They zipped across the clover fields and leaped the garden wall, two blurs of golden denim, never fearing they might fall. But soon the grass turned brittle and the air grew thick and gray, as Mikey and his furry friends strayed far from light of day. They reached the gorge of Grumbles, where the misty vapors rise, and a rickety old wooden bridge appeared before their eyes. The planks were thin and weathered, held by ropes of frayed old vine. It swayed with every gust of wind and gave a ghostly whine. "We have to cross," said Mikey, though his knees began to shake. "There's treasure on the other side, or maybe chocolate cake." He took a step, then Barnaby gave out a low, deep growl, as something in the shadows started letting out a howl. A bridge troll, no, much worse than that, a swarm of gloom-glow bees, with stingers sharp as needles and a buzz that's sure to freeze. They guarded every footstep with a shimmering dark haze, a buzzing, stinging barrier that blocked the rocky ways. "Quick, Barnaby! The somersault!" Young Mikey gave the shout, and both began to tumble roll to put the bees to rout. They spun like dizzy hurricanes, a blur of fur and limb. The bees were quite bewildered as the lie began to begin. They reached the very center where the bridge was at its peak, when suddenly they heard a sound, a terrifying creak. The center plank snapped cleanly, falling deep into the dark, and Mikey slipped and dangled while the dog began to bark. He gripped the splintered edges as his sneakers kicked the air, while Barnaby lunged forward with a look of wild despair. The ropes began to unravel, snapping loudly one by one. Mikey realized far too late the bridge was nearly done, just as the last cord started tearing loose from off the stone. A pair of glowing yellow eyes appeared, but not alone.